Brad, Washington has passed trillions of dollars in aid, in part to keep Americans fed with a roof over their heads. But a good portion of that money has yet to make it to the people who need it most, and rent's coming due. In a pounding rain, James and Rinska count their blessings.
We are privileged and fortunate enough to have a savings. I am just praying for the souls that don't even have it as an option.
But candid talk from the deck of their apartment shows with rent due, those finances are drained.
This is going to be the first time where it's really kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel to make ends meet and get rent paid.
Rinska is an actor-director. James opened the Andersonville restaurant Gadabout.
How about stimulus checks? Did you receive them?
We have not received ours yet.
No.
Promised federal aid has yet to reach them, though they've tried.
I applied for the PPP. Rinska has applied for unemployment from her other jobs.
4 times. If I get it, I get it, and if I don't, then I don't. At this point, it's not changing my circumstance today.
I think you'll see more tenants that are not able to pay their full rent this time.
John Bartlett directs the Metropolitan Tenants Organization.
There are more people that have been laid off since the beginning of the month.
His advice to renters is typically to work out a late payment with your landlord. However,
I think it's particularly hard on the smaller landlords, the 2 to 4 flat owners.
Landlords have mortgages to pay and often rent to those with limited incomes.
They're on a much tighter budget. They can't really handle, a prolonged period of not receiving rent.
We don't really have any income to speak of at the moment, so it's kind of terrifying.
And on a day when the weather matches the mood of the country, they know there's worry to spare.
It's a business. They have a mortgage to pay. We're all in the same boat.
So if your rent's due, what can you do? Well, here in Illinois, there's a moratorium on evictions till the end of the month. If it's not extended, you'll still have a few weeks after that as it works its way through the court system if there is an eviction that's scheduled on the horizon. But the best thing you can do, we've offered this advice before, try to work with your landlord. And if they're capable of extending your rent payment with a due date, hopefully they'll allow you to make a late payment.
Yeah, it's such a catch-22 here, as you're talking about, Vince, and you've brought it up so brilliantly, kind of the ma-and-pop landlords who need money to pay the mortgage. Any government relief here, city, state, federal? Can anyone step in?
Well, in Chicago, Mayor Lori Lightfoot tried to step in today with a pledge. For landlords, she put together a coalition of banks that said they won't charge late fees or they won't report individual landlords who can't make their mortgage payments to credit bureaus. For renters, she's asking landlords to allow them to make late payments but not charge any late fees. But she admitted that she can't mandate that happens. She can only suggest it.
Okay. Vince Gerasole, thank you.